The secretary to the Yobe State Government, Babawali, at the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, Fmbn, in Abuja, for a courtesy call on the managing director of the Fmbn, Ahmed Dangiwa, to dialogue on ways to collaborate and promote products by the bank amongst local government workers in the state.
So that is it. On home renovation loan, the other issue which we have done.
Receiving him, Dangiwa said Fmbn wrote to the Yobe State Government to solicit the contribution of its local government workers to the National Housing Fund (NHF) to enable them to benefit from the various housing programs initiated by the bank.
Because it's only when you contribute 2.5% of your monthly income, and it is the state government that will deduct the 2.5% and remit into the National Housing Fund. Once a worker remit that for within 6 months, he can enjoy any of our loans. Just like the home renovation loan, it's a 1 million naira to be paid in 5 years, which is 60 months. Yes, that 1 million naira serves a lot for rural local governments. You find a local government, you can get a land as cheap as 200,000, 250. And if you get the land, a 50 by 50 plot, you can build a house with 500 or 600,000 naira. So many people have done that, and it has improved them and it has assisted them to own their homes. So the best thing is we are still soliciting for you to ensure that the local government workers in Yobe State key into the energy National Housing Fund. Once they do that, we can be able now to assist them with mortgage loans. And those with their individual plot of land, as long as the plot has a title, we can give the individual construction loan more than 1 million. From 1 million up to 5 million, 10 million, up to 15 million naira, as long as they can afford to pay back within their tenure. The repayment, as I told you earlier, is 30% deduction, or 1/3 of your salary is what will be deducted to pay back that loan. Yes, I think these are the two issues.
He shed more light on an ongoing Fmbn housing project in Yobe State and gave reasons the bank requested for assistance from the state government in the area of provision of accessible roads to the site.
We intend to use only 10 hectares this time. On our phase 2 or phase 3, as long as the houses are sold, then we do another additional more units. But unfortunately, the developer, in conjunction with some state workers, they went and spread the houses instead of on 10 hectares, they spread them on 25 hectares, thinking there is enough land for that. Yes, that has increased the cost of infrastructure. It has even doubled or tripled it, because the road's length has to increase, the drainage has to increase, the cabling, the polywires all have to double, and even the water reticulation piping has to double. That's why we wrote a letter. After this letter, we solicited for the state government, in order to maintain the selling prices of this house, let the state government take one of the infrastructure out for them to fund it. That's why we wanted you to fund the roads. If you fund the roads, we can be able to fund the remaining money. We can be able to fund the water supply and additional length it has generated, and also the electricity and generated. And we can see if you can even have the drainage incorporated there, if you could not be able to do the drainage for us. But otherwise, we'll only do the drainage one-sided, one side of the road.
We are here
Responding, Babawale gave an assurance that Yobe State Government was ready to cooperate with Fmbn to ensure that civil servants in the state benefit from various developed mortgage products of the bank.
We are here for a discussion based on the letter the Federal Mortgage Bank sent to His Excellency on 3 issues. So we have come for further explanation on these very important issues. We are looking at them, and we are going to collaborate with the Federal Mortgage Bank. His Excellency, the Honorable Manabuni, the Executive Governor of Yobe State, directed me to come and meet and discuss this issue with the manager of the Federal Mortgage Bank, and that is why we are here. So we are going to collaborate with the Federal Mortgage Bank in order to assist our civil servants in the Yobe State, who will be the primary beneficiaries of all the projects being executed by the Federal Mortgage Bank. So we thank the manager of the Federal Mortgage Bank for giving us this audience with a very short notice, which we are grateful, and we're going to collaborate with the bank in order to assist our staff in Yobe State.
Also at the meeting, the Executive Director of Business Development and Portfolio Management of the Fmbn, Dankani Abdullahi, urged Nigerians to involve in the scheme to be able to benefit from the different packages of the bank, adding that the collaboration between the bank and Yobe State Government would produce enormous benefits for the people of the state.
Of Federal Mortgage Bank. One principal requirement is that you must be an NHF contributor before you could benefit. So it is paramount that people should understand, no matter how good you can see products and services of Federal Mortgage Bank, you can never benefit from them if you don't participate into the scheme. With this collaboration, on the ample, a good hand of His Excellency into the matter, we are really going to have a good collaboration, and the outcome of that collaboration is going to be a fantastic one and a beautiful one for the state.
Improving rural infrastructure in Nigeria is important for economic development and better life of the rural populace. That is why the Fmbn collaboration with the Yobe State Government to target local government workers in the state is seen as the right step in the right direction to achieving the bank's mandate of everyone deserves a home. Ayo Babatunde, Gado News.